Alright guys, welcome back. So we have a new character, Zaneri. I think I called that, by the way. On the podcast, I'm pretty sure I said we're probably more likely to get a Zaneri, just because we had Jenna, right? So I thought it was like between Zaneri, maybe Cusack, if it got a step-up Chandler previously. Cusack and like a Krampus outfit that made a lot of sense too. It also could be in Lilia, because we just got one on Idol Adventure. Or probably more likely another OC. So yeah, let's check what she does do. She is a frontline character as well. Actually, I don't even need a copy and paste. We can just read the actual stats here. So, increase the hero's basis stats. The heroes by 3% for each human ally participating in battle, and increase the human's allies base stats by 5% every single time a human ally uses a buff skill up to 10%. So you have to use it twice, basically. So what? She gets what? 9%, and then she buffs up the allies by 15. Bear in mind, you're probably more likely to use Nassians, but I think you'd rather use Nassians because you're not going to use her for like Escanor, for example, right? In addition, if all allies, including the substar heroes, are humans at the start of the turn, they will gain the suppressed damage taken effect for 1 turn. Limited ones excludes ultimates. Suppressed damage taken from enemy skills does not exceed 40% of max HP. They're just giving damage up towards, and it's an actual buff skill as well, which is a little bit interesting. I wonder if it's like a grey or an actual or blue debuff. And then the skills are cancel stances. We have to wait and see. I really hope it is, because I think the other Jenna had this skill effect, and I guess it'll be unique to the Druids a little bit, even though we've seen other characters like obviously Ghislaine have it, where she has cancel stances on a tier 1. That'd be good, because then that means you can not have to rely on Nassians if you are using Nassians to cancel. You actually remove stances, you can rely on her a little bit, but then again, I don't see you using both together. You probably have to use Escanor. But still, damage cap is really good though. Wait, how long is it? It's only for 1 turn though. Because Escanor already has it. I guess, I mean, they're not really one shot on turn 1. Maybe if you start second against a Milan with also a, you know, LRD Yan and obviously Gopher, where you just rank up. I guess you would survive that. That's probably it. The next skill is remove debuffs. I assume she does that on the tier 1 as well. And then reduce their damage taken for all allies by 5%. More likely going to be 15? 15, I think. Maybe on a tier 1, hopefully. You can imagine you've got to do something on tier 1. I need the ultimate the exact same, which is, yeah, not going to be too helpful. So, I mean, it is a step up, right? Yeah, so it is a step up. So, like, 240 diamonds, probably not worth it, because, I mean, I've said it so many times now. There's been a lot of human characters come out this year, especially recently with like even Nassian, Sigurd, now her, and then moving in towards next year, we're probably going to get Donnie, we're going to get Arn, we're going to get other actual Fortnite characters that might be relegated towards the actual backline or even frontline. We still have Sigurd, he's probably still the better one that you can actually bring for the sub slot, so more likely going to be a skip here, but it is a step up just to get a Christmas character out of the way, because obviously MELIODAS is coming out in 1 week's time. We'll talk about it towards the end. The banner though is... That is an old Jenna, right? So that's kind of cool. To be fair, I think the old Jenna is pretty better, right? Because you get attack rate stats for what your allies in the sub slot, and when she comes in, if an human ally dies, you get 50% damage increase. The best part is probably just getting duped for her, if I have to imagine, right? Let me check the ultimate though. Oh, the outfit is kind of sick though. I actually really like the outfit. It's a unique way of like doing the green rather than just doing like full on red. We can skip to see actual cotton. You know what? They cooked a little bit. I actually really like that. Alright, yeah, honestly, a really good outfit. Matches her eyes, like they're both green. I didn't know she had green eyes. And is it green? She is green, right? Yeah, she is green. And then like the little fire is kind of nice, right? A new artifact card set. We do not care. Ionic returning. And, oh, okay, we get this little Christmas login again. I mean, you get gems. What, 9? It's barely anything, to be honest. Oh, no, these aren't. These aren't. Where's the new ones? Are they new? Is that Tamia one new? Elizabeth isn't new. No, they're not new. These are old. No Christmas outfits. These are definitely... No, these came out last year. Huh, that's a little bit unfortunate, I'm not gonna lie. Because we can only get one Christmas character, because obviously at the end of the year, we're going to get another limited festival character. Most likely going to be MELIODAS. Yeah, honestly, kind of a massive L there. To be fair, getting Galan's one, and maybe in Gloxinia is probably actually a good thing, because... I mean, I guess I say a good thing. Galan's still not usable, but it is a pretty good outfit. Now you've got LR. And the Gloxinia one is pretty good too. If you want to get it, he's now usable a little bit as well. And you still can't buy these with gems as well. So, like, I mean, to be fair, are they usable? Probably not. Maybe Merlin if you want to use them, like just a sub slot character if you're using the blue one somehow, but you aren't. And yeah, just all absolute trash. And yeah, that's it for the updates. Obviously a very small one, but it's kind of what we expected. Right, but let's talk about the big one. So recently, a few days ago, they posted out a little bit of a way to create the OST together for the 2025 New Year actual festival OST. And there was a few things. One, I guess the color palette. You had dark coloring and then light coloring. Maybe it's going to be an actual Tristan because Tristan's light and dark, right? And I guess I was leaning more towards Tristan a little bit. I mean, I still don't think it was him because Meli's always at the end of the year. And yeah, you can vote for the OSTs. I think number one's better though, right? Yeah, hang on. Yeah, most people vote for A, so do I. But then we got this morning, which as you can see, you can now vote for the lyrics basically. And they do reveal the singer. Once again, that same color palette. And as you can see, listen to the words in Yuki Kaji's voice. Meliodas VA. If Meliodas is singing the OST, it's more likely going to be Meliodas for the actual New Year festival, which isn't much of a surprise. We always thought it was going to be him anyway, and we even got some like leaks a little bit that saying it is going to be him. However, I guess the coloring, there was some light or hope a little bit that it was going to be Tristan, but Tristan more likely going to be the Global Annie. Okay, I wonder with the lyrics, remember everything about you, the rhymes of your rim of your footsteps. I wonder if it's going to be anything related to like Meli. Embrace the darkness, your light. Maybe it is Tristan. Nah, I also could be like you singing to Elizabeth. Maybe. I guess it's not really meant to be like related to 7 Day Sins. Yeah, I don't know. It's all about love, right? Surely it's about Elizabeth. I don't know which sounds better. What people are saying. Tristan, we want Tristan. Okay, well, he's going to be pretty disappointed. So yeah, guys, that's going to wrap up the video. I mean, I'm happy it's her. I like really do like the outfit. I don't know if she can be good though. Because it's only one turn. And is that the start of battle? Where is it? Yeah, so it is at the start of battle, so you will get it. But how many teams are one-shot in turn 1? I don't know. If your Nassian's on, you already get that defense a little bit. So it is very hard to kill you straight away. Like I said, the only team that I found out, maybe different in Gid, obviously I mostly play on Gid, is that the only team that really one-shots me turn 1. Ella Millen and go for rank up towards the tier 2 of Ella Deanne stance, where she gets that damage increase to the relic as well. That typically one-shots. Well, other than that, if it is like just on a normal Millen team, you can tank quite a bit. So, yeah, guys, let me know if you're going to be summoning 240 diamonds. It's not that expensive. But if you didn't get Nassians, maybe it's a good substitute if you want to run a full human team. But is the human team going to be better? This banner does last, I assume, for like 2 weeks. So you'll be able to see the new Meli or whoever the new character is coming in 1 week's time anyway. Something for that banner. If you have any gems left over, maybe you want to go in towards this banner afterwards. But I mean, if you're summoning for Meli, you're not running a human team, right? You're probably running more likely going to be a Sin team. I imagine the new Meli is going to go down the road of Sins rather than Fallen Demons. But we have to wait and see. So guys, thank you for watching the video, and yeah, peace.